I get married for the first time to a Border Patrol agent. I shit you not. I didn't know it when I first met her. Like, this wasn't something that I made up. This is what happened. I'm doing a show in Calexico. Like I said, I'm from Mexicali. I'm doing a show in Calexico. And I meet this girl at a club. We started talking. And I said, hey, listen, I'm coming back in a week. My cousin's getting married. Would you want to come and meet me at the wedding? And we can hang out and maybe have a few drinks and see what happens. And she's like, oh, that'd be awesome. I'll see you next week. Okay, till this point, I do not know she's a Border Patrol agent. Okay, I just met her and she was just a fucking chick with a big butt. I was like, fuck it. So, what happens? Comes next week, I show up Saturday, she calls me up and says, hey, I'm running late. Do you think I can get ready at your cousin's house? I said, sure, come on down. I still don't know she's a fucking Border Patrol agent. This girl shows up in full uniform in a white Tacoma to a Mexican wedding, dude. The bride started crying. Just bawling, no se lo lleven. The groom took off running. My Uncle Hector took out a knife. ¡Órale, hija de tu puta madre! ¡Órale! My cousin Junior started flushing down the coke. They're here, bro. Fuck. It's embarrassing. I have to walk out with her. Like, who brought her? Well, you got married. You got married, and it's weird because I told her, you got to quit your job. She's like, why? Because I miss my family. I want to see them. And she did. She followed me here because I don't know if she believed in me or she was just tired of the fucking heat. She came down here and she became a sheriff. And it was exactly, you can start laughing because if you know anything about the sheriff system. So I didn't know this was going to happen in our marriage. Like, she got married, we got married, and then she moved down here and then automatically goes into the sheriff's program. Now, in the sheriff's program, once you graduate and you're going to become a sheriff, you have to serve 2 years in the prison system. This is our first year married. She's running the fucking house. She's running the house like she's running the prison. Do you know what that's like, sir? Now, keep in mind, at this moment in my career, I'm making $250,000 a year. I'm on TV, I'm a hot shit, I'm getting $3,000 for wearing a t-shirt. For wearing a fucking t-shirt, $3,000 a month. I was like, It was the best times. I had a house in Rolling Heights, everything was going great. But I couldn't enjoy any of that shit, because when I got home, it's chow time! Lights out, I'm watching it. Bro, I couldn't handle it. And I'm a pussy, I don't fight. You understand? Like, I don't fight. And even if I did, I can't hit her. She's a sheriff, so she's a cop. Like, if I hit her, that's a felony. I go to jail. If she hits me, she'll post it on Facebook and make fun of me. She would get drunk and then get me drunk and say, here, you drive. They're going to give me a DUI. I'm like, what do you think they're going to give me? A parade? What the? I drive her home, dude. I hear, oh, I'm speeding. I ran a stop sign here. I was like, what is that? It's her drunk ass next to me. Pull it over. That was the kind of shit she would do to me. Oh, God. I'm not a brave person, but I'm not. But every man wants to feel like he's the king of his castle. And I understood there was 2 kings, and I needed to move out. And I knew that it was going to have to be me because, fuck, I'm not going to tell her to get out. She has a gun. But I remember the day that we got divorced, like that week, I knew that I had no place in this home anymore. Like, I wasn't needed here anymore. It was one night we were in bed. I couldn't sleep. It was 12 o'clock, and I could hear, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. And I'm scared, so fucking scared that she's gonna wake up. Fuck the noise. I'm just like holding on to her. Fuck it, we're gonna die together. Like, I am not moving from here. 3 in the morning, she heard it. She's like, you hear that? Nope, I don't hear shit. You don't hear that? No, go check. I'm like, no, you go check. She's like, go check. Don't be a pussy, go check. I said, first of all, you're the cop. Why don't you go do your job? If he wants to come hear a joke, come get me. I'll tell him a joke. Over there. Over there. See, that's why you're not a man. That's what she told me. See, that's why you're not a man. And that's when I got up. I said, oh, I'm a man. Let me tell you, I'm a man. I'm a man. And as I was walking out to the fucking kitchen to check what the fuck that noise was, I was like, I'm a fucking man that's gonna die in a minute. And I walked out, but I wasn't gonna show her. I wasn't gonna show her that I was fucking scared. And fuck just the thieves, because I know if they hear me, they're gonna run. I'm scared of all the fucking cuentos and fucking ghost stories my grandma and my mom told me. I'm thinking of the Llorona, el Chupacabras. I don't know what the fuck this is, an alien. I'm a grown fucking man walking around. See, fuck whatever the thief is. And I could hear it, I would freak out, and the more I would move, the more I could hear this fucking noise. It was a fucking booger. It was a booger. It was a booger. I was like, what the? No mames. Un moco, güey. How do you go back from that, bro? How do I tell my wife it was a booger? I packed my bags, I left. I said, fuck it, I'll get a new family. I can't. I got divorced a year later. Like, our marriage lasted a year. That's it. I knew I had made a mistake, and I said, okay, let me not waste your time anymore. I'm out. So the $250,000 that I was making a year is now gone.